Hey, YouTube. Mr. Keto Diamond here. And standing beside me is...
Keto Diamond.
Who?
Keto Diamond.
Who?
The most adorable, lovely, sweet, and innocent Keto Diamond.
She ain't innocent. This is Keto and Fitness Day 74. Well, let's take the fitness out of it because we've already discussed that.
Well, you know what? Fitness can have...
Nah, I'm just joking.
Everything.
We'll get into the details here in a minute about what we plan to do about the fitness part. Technically, I've been at work all day, so technically my fitness is covered.
I've been running on roads all day. Technically, my fitness is covered.
But we'll get into all that. First, like, subscribe, share, ring that bell. Did I say share? Did I?
Yes, you did. I know, because I do my fingers like that. It's
important. It really, really is important. Share. Y'all, I know a lot of y'all been saying y'all doing that. I appreciate it. And it really helps. Let's get it going, people. It's time.
Alright, so me and hubby this morning are having 2 eggs, 1 slice of cheese melted in on some coconut oil with 3 sausage links and 2 ounces of chicken breast. And mayonnaise. He's having a pre-made Walmart salad that he took the carrots out of. Hubby's having 2 beef patties with cheese, organic ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise.
Alright, first off, I want to thank all y'all wonderful people. Y'all make my day a lot brighter with y'all's comments. I love reading them. A lot of y'all commented yesterday on my video when we announced that we was not going to go to the gym anymore until this outbreak is under control because we don't want to bring it home to our kids. Has sent me so many comments about please keep doing your blog. Please find something else to talk about. We love your channel. We don't want you to stop. That really warms my heart. Thank y'all so much.
Ow, ow. They're a real blessing, aren't they?
Yes. I can't thank you enough.
See why I love them so much.
But y'all have nothing to worry about. I am not going to stop blogging. I have let y'all so far into my life, it would be rude and disrespectful for me not to let y'all see the outcome of what I'm trying to achieve with my mental state, with my back and all that. So I got plenty to talk about.
Boy.
Without even talking about fitness. But I do still intend to do fitness around the house. Like me and the wife, mostly it's just going to be cardio. Because, I mean, she does have some 5-pound dumbbells, but that's not really going to help me out that much.
Actually, they do. They claim you just do more. Take more.
They're not going to help me out that much. I will use them and they will tone, but they're not going to build. They will tone. That's about it.
Okay.
But that's good. And I will use them.
We can get by some 20-pound ones.
But what I will be working on that will build, because you don't really need no weights to that, would be my abs and my chest. Because just doing push-ups and sit-ups would do that. I hate those things, though. So,
everybody hates those things.
Don't hold me to it. I'm going to do them, but probably not like I'm supposed to, because I hate those things. Let's talk about my back. The first day at work with this new medication. I'm getting used to it. I wasn't quite as lightheaded as I normally am. It didn't really affect me too much at work. But I am still taking my Tramadol. Without my Tramadol, the gabapentin is just not enough. Now, I know a lot of y'all told me y'all were on it and it works well, but I'm looking at what y'all telling me. Like one lady says she takes 600 milligrams. Another lady says she takes 1,200 milligrams. I'm only taking 300 milligrams. So maybe he needs to up the milligrams. Yeah. And I will talk to him about that. Because once I run out of my Tramadol, I'm not going to have that to pick up the slack.
When I was on the gabapentin, I was on 800 milligrams 3 times a day.
So maybe that's what he's going to have to do is up it to 600 and 3 times a day. Because right now, with the Tramadol and the gabapentin, my pain level is probably a 2. That's very good for me. That's awesome for me. Because I don't start complaining until it gets around a 4. And then when it gets over that to my level, you know, what I consider painful, that's when I leave work. or around 5 or 6. And right now, I'm at about a 6. But that just came on the ride home. That means the medication wore off on the way home. Probably the Tramadol, because my Tramadol don't last but a few hours. And, yeah. But I got through work.
You look old like this.
But I can't, but with it being like this, I wouldn't be able to do no overtime. I wouldn't be able to do the 12-hour shift, because it would be just too painful. Might be able to do it 1 day or 2 days, but then I would end up leaving early Thursday, and that would just void everything. You are sexy.
Oh, I just thought I'd look a little less old for a minute there.
Now, there was some talk today in my meeting. We do a meeting every morning before we start work. They didn't say anything about it, but if you could read in between the lines, it looks like plants are going to start shutting down because they are trying to limit group assembly, and job is group assembly. I don't know. I'm hoping it don't go that way, but they already told everybody if you feel feverish,
stay at home.
Don't come to work. Which, I mean, if you feel feverish, you shouldn't do it anyway. Get your employees sick and just stay home. But especially now, they're telling everybody to stay home if you're feeling feverish. And I think I'm feeling a little hot.
Don't do that. They will. You have to prove it. But anyway, you know what? I went to the library today to get your form printed out. Everybody in there was wearing gloves. I felt underdressed.
Yeah, it's... We might not be looking like we're taking it serious, but it is serious. And I don't want it.
Well, I don't want it, but I got a feeling it's coming, so we might well go ahead and get it.
Most likely, everything they're doing ain't going to work. Before it's said and done with, the whole nation's going to have it. So, this just is what it is. Some people will die from it. Some won't.
Hopefully most.
But
hopefully none. But
God willing, everybody will be able to beat it. But I do know if you got a strong immune system, you can get through it. It takes about a week.
You're supposed to have very good chances.
Yeah, you know, it's a little bit. The symptoms, it ain't quite as bad as the flu, but the coronavirus itself is worse than the flu, if that makes sense to y'all.
No, but
it lasts longer. It lasts longer, and the symptoms that you do got, I mean, last for about a week. Flu, you can usually get over in 3 or 4 days. You know, you might have a lingering symptom of a cough or a little bit of fatigue that lasts a little bit longer. But the main part, you know, the throwing up, the fever and all that only lasts a few days. With this, it can last up to 6 weeks, depending on how healthy you are. Almost 2 months being sick, that's not good. But like I said, hopefully all y'all and us and everybody can beat it and maybe not even get it. You know how that goes. We got to go shopping. You got to go out and do things. You can't just be locked up. I also think, and this is my personal opinion, with the way things is going and the way the government's acting, I give it about another week before we're under martial law.
I don't know about all that.
I think so, because once...
I think maybe the big cities.
They already talking about around David County shutting down all the restaurants.
Well, they did in one state.
And they're talking about this. If it goes too much further, people are going to start rioting. And once the rioting starts, that's when they're going to declare martial law.
Well, it's
I hope it don't go there. I've never seen martial law. I know what martial law is. That is, you step outside your house, you can get shot.
Well, not exactly.
Well, but yeah, if they tell you to go home and you don't, they can shoot you.
You better listen. That's what I'm saying. I mean, let's just hope it don't go there.
But the virus itself ain't what's scary. It's what's happening because of the virus. The people panicking, the government panicking, everybody's shutting down, everything's shutting down. And
well, hell, just trying to get in Walmart.
It's like right now.
It's ridiculous.
You know, all your utilities have sent out letters and press conference saying, you know, we're not cutting nothing off if you don't pay your bill. But you know how that's going to go. Let's say this lasts for a month, 2 months, and you couldn't pay your bill for 2 months. Well, as soon as the outbreak is over, they're going to come to you and say, okay, you owe us $1,500. We need that right now. That's how,
30 days.
That's how that's going to go. Yeah. I don't know. Some of y'all probably could do that, but I couldn't. I couldn't come up with $1,500 in 30 days. So.
Why is your thing flashing?
The battery's probably getting ready to die. So let me hurry a minute.
Oops.
Sorry about that. I ran out of memory. I had to go clean my phone out. I forgot to empty the trash. But like I said, you know, the utilities and everything, once this is all over with, the people that couldn't work and couldn't pay it, they're going to give you 30 days to pay everything that you've missed. If it's probably 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, they're going to say you owe that right now. You got 30 days. And that's BS, but that's how that's going to go down. So I don't want my job to shut down because of that. But wife's telling me under state of emergency, if the plant shuts down, I'm supposed to get paid. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into that.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about earlier. Something about the employees would still be paid and things would be taken care of, although nobody really wants them to take care of it because you know how that's going to go.
Now, let me show y'all something. I finally did watch Thomas DeLauer's video on the protein shakes and what protein you're looking for and all that. It made me switch protein. I was drinking the Premier. They taste great. Well, I was drinking the Equate, the off-brand Premier. But it's the exact same ingredients, everything. All the way down to the amount of protein and everything. Everything was exactly the same. So, I was drinking that. But then I got to looking at it after this video. You go off the first 2 ingredients. That is the protein you are getting. It don't matter what it says after that. The first 2 is the majority of the protein you're getting. And mine was milk protein. And that you don't want. So, I switched to this.
He got it at Walmart. It costs what? Almost $18.
$19.
Okay, and it has how much?
It's $19. It has approximately 20 servings. 1 scoop is a serving. And I use 2 scoops. So I'm going to get 10 servings out of it pretty much. It has 120 calories per scoop, 0.5 grams of fat, 35 milligrams of cholesterol, 2 grams of carbs, less than 1 gram of sugar, 0 added sugar, 26 grams of protein, and then it goes through the calcium, iron, sodium, and potassium and all that too, but I ain't going to read that. But you go off the first 2 ingredients, and when you look at this, the very first ingredient is whey protein isolated. And isolated is what you want. If it's concentrated, that means it still has all the bad stuff in it. If it's isolated, it means they took out all the bad stuff and all you're getting is the stuff that you want. It's got cocoa, which is good for you, and natural and artificial flavors. You really don't want the natural.
Where Anthony's pillow and blanket is.
You really don't want the natural and artificial flavors, but you're not going to find any that doesn't have it in it. So you just got to take that with a grain of salt. So if you're drinking the ones that's pre-made, probably should stop, especially if you're trying to build muscle. These are going to be better for you. Pay attention to the...
Well, you're going to want the protein that's better for you regardless.
Yes, you are. Pay attention to the ingredients. You know, look at the back of it. Your first 2 ingredients is either milk protein or whey protein concentrated or something other than isolated. Switch it out.
I'm sorry.
Pay a little bit more if you need to, because you want what's best for your body. Go ahead. What are you going to say?
I love those videos like with Thomas DeLauer or, what is that? Bobby Parrish goes around the grocery stores and they pick up the products and tell you about the ingredients in them. Those videos are super helpful. You learn a whole lot about the ingredients, what's better for your body, and these 2 people are very, very bright. So do check out Thomas's video on that, because you might learn something that you didn't know before.
My personal opinion, this is my opinion, this is really good. It tastes really good. You go through the ingredients, it's really got nothing in there that's going to...
What's it sweetened with? Stevia?
Sucralose.
Oh, never mind, I can't touch it.
It really ain't got nothing in there that's going to be... Stay away from. I mean, I wish it was sweetened with stevia too, but sucralose is fine.
For some.
Yeah, for most of you, sucralose would be fine. But another one that is good is also in my description, there's a link in it, is the Orgain Keto Protein Powder. He gave that a great review. He said, matter of fact, that was probably one of the best ones out there.
But expensive. But you get 30% off with the link below.
Yeah, it is quite. I mean, it's not too expensive. I mean, I paid almost $20 for this, and to get that would have been only $6 more. So. And
it's perfectly keto friendly, the sweetener and all.
Yeah, and it's perfectly keto friendly, but it's for me and not her, and I can get by with. Well, I mean, stevias don't hurt. I drink Pepsi all the time, so stevia don't hurt me.
Right. You mean sucralose?
Yeah, sucralose.
So to sum up, really honestly, this is just fine for him, but I would have to use like the Orgain, and which tastes great too.
Which there's other ones out there she could use.
Yeah.
That's sweetened with erythritol and sweetened with stevia. There's actually some out there that's sweetened with monk fruit.
Those are awesome.
Those are the organic. And I might look and get one of them and test it out for y'all here in the near future and let y'all know how that is. Thomas gave it a great review too. Go check out his video. I don't want to take any of the credit that he did on this because he did all the research. He the one that bought them all. He the one went through it. She was just smart enough to send me the link, and
Yeah. Well, it made very good sense for you to get the right amount of protein, right protein for your body.
And I just want to share to y'all, even though most of y'all probably not going to be going to the gym right now, and I don't blame you because we're not. It's just don't make no sense to put yourself at an extra risk for just to build a few muscles. Just take a break from it. The gym be there when this is all over. So from here on out, what I and her will talk about is our health.
For a little while anyway, yeah.
She's got a lot going on with her health, but
potentially got some stuff going on with her health.
Yeah.
Nothing solid yet.
Most of y'all know she's wearing a heart monitor for 30 days. She goes this Friday and has a, what's that test called?
TEE.
The TEE.
Basically, they run a tube down the back of my throat to look at the back of my heart. They've did an echocardiogram, which came out perfect. They're looking for any other potential problems with my heart that could have caused the eye thing that happened to me the other night.
And so we got enough going on in our life to keep y'all entertained, I'm sure. And just like I said at the beginning, I've let y'all so far into my life, I feel it would be rude not to let y'all keep watching and see how things turn out with the stress, with my anxiety, with my back, with how...
How's your anxiety today?
Yeah, the pill wore off about 3 o'clock.
I know a couple of a couple of earlier conversations. I was like, well, okay, he seems to be doing all right.
But mostly all right. I might need to spread my pills out a bit further, but the only problem is I did need my
gabapentin.
Yeah, gabapentin at my lunch, which was 11:30, 12 o'clock. Might spread the Versputin.
Something like that.
I might spread that out a couple hours later. Because, I mean, I'm supposed to take 2 a day. So that's basically 1 every 12 hours. But with the gabapentin, that pill ain't going to last 12 hours. So I take it, especially I take it when I get up at 5 o'clock and then again at lunch. That's half my shift. And that's it. I get home, if I'm hurting, that's just what it is. I can sit down. Still hurt, but at least I ain't aggravating it anymore. Mm-hmm. Again, I appreciate every one of y'all being here. Y'all mean so much to me. You have no idea how much y'all make me smile when I read y'all's comments. I really enjoy it. But while you're reading the comments, check out the description for some peanut performance nut butter.
Oh, you got some peanut butter you liked yesterday too.
And I forgot to take it to work. I was starving all day because of my pill.
I'm starving now.
I had nothing to eat all day, and y'all know how gabapentin does. I'm starving. But check the description for some performance nut butters. Those things are delicious. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go grab one right now. Also, the Orgain keto protein powder I just told you about, there's a link in the description, and you get 30% off your first purchase. So if nothing else, buy it at least out one time to try it out. It is very,
especially the chocolate.
Yes, the chocolate. Get the chocolate. Don't get the vanilla. I don't care how much you like vanilla. Get the chocolate. You're going to love it.
Vanilla is my favorite flavor, but with that, the chocolate just overwhelms.
And this right here, it doesn't taste like the Orgain, but it does taste good. I really can't place the taste. It tastes like a chocolate shake, but I want to say maybe like a mousse chocolate. It's really good, though. I mean, I would drink it even if I'm not going to the gym. That's how good it is. But I don't because it's $20. My email is in there if y'all want to contact me for anything. Y'all know my troubles. Y'all know what I'm going through. If y'all want to send me an email, give me some advice, or tell me what you're going through, I would love to hear about it. And if you want to contact her, her email is in there. But you can also just use the link that's in there for her channel and go there and get the email there too. She's got a wonderful channel for those that haven't been. Go check it out. We're trying to hit 5,000 subs before the end of the month. Well, hopefully,
oh yeah, I'm not far. Holy crap, that might happen.
Hopefully by the end of the week, but go check it out. Make sure y'all watch her videos. Make sure you share it. Help her hit that 5,000 goal. Also, check out her website that she's completely built, designed, everything. It maintains. KetoDiamond.com, and it's very useful. Mm-hmm. It's got a complete foods list that's completely keto friendly, a how-to for beginners. Even if you're a veteran, you probably should watch that how-to, because there might be some. You can
learn how to get your macros on there for yourself.
Yes, you can. And even if you're a veteran and you think you know everything, you probably still should look at it, because I bet you there's something on there you didn't know.
I forgot half the stuff I put everywhere.
Also, people are shared their success stories on keto. So if you're beginning and you're on the fence about it, go to that website, check it out. Let's see what other people say about it. And my Facebook is on there if y'all want to add me as a friend. I am active on Facebook, but not as active as her. If I see a post and I like it, I will comment on it. If you send me a message through Messenger, I do reply. So I would appreciate it if y'all did add me, but I'm not telling you have to. Again, make sure you like, subscribe, share, ring that bell. Help me make my channel grow. I'm almost at 350. I want to hit that 400 before the end of the month if I can. That all depends on y'all. Y'all really do help, and I appreciate everything. Y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.